I'm very irritated because of my cats today. One of my female cat, like the kitten, she's literally is in here and it's being a very difficult situation for me to keep her away from all the tomcats. Tomcats mean male cats in my house, siblings and father. So it's been a chaos, and I have been trying to keep her away, but it's a bit too much because sometimes I need to open the door, let her out, and then they merge, and then I'm like, I have to stop them from merging, you know what I mean? So I just been bitten by Fairy Terry because he was trying and I had to stop him. Right, she's not neutered. I don't have time. I didn't have time to neuter her. She's still a kid. Inshallah, soon I'm gonna neuter her. So once I'm done with the moving, the new hospital, PTSA is next to my, not next to, but it's somewhere near my new flat. So I guess I'm gonna plan to neuter her. Hopefully once I'm settled. So I just hope that she doesn't do it and she doesn't get pregnant in the meantime because I can't deal with all that. So I've just got bitten by my cat, very scary. In UK, we don't really get rabies, so that's one thing good. But obviously, I am a bit allergic to cat bites and claws. So I do get a bit of like side effect. So yeah, the cat does get infected. At times, but it's fine. I'm used to it now. Fairy, has he ever bit me? I don't think he has ever bitten me. I haven't. I don't think he has ever. He hasn't. But anyway, I've been planning to have this mango. Cut this and eat this. My granny's favorite mango fruit used to be mango, and jackfruit as well. So I don't know. I think probably it's one of those senti guilt. Senti guilt is not something that you've done something and you feel extremely guilt about it. Just like you just feel sad, bad for doing or eating certain thing without your loved one, the person. So in my case, it's my granny. So a lot of things I do or I eat, I feel instant guilt, like I'm having it without her. Without her, I've had my counseling, and I have learned from my counseling sessions that I shouldn't be feeling that. However, I still am not convinced by the fact that I shouldn't be feeling this guilty. I have to. I'm a human being too. I have to live. I need to eat to live. Um, do these things. I'm convincing myself, but I am not convinced 100% yet. It will take time, and I don't want to force myself to do things. But I've had mango before. This is probably going to be my second mango after in a year, basically after my grand passed away. So I'm taking a step. This just reminds me. Yeah. Someone was telling me literally because I live on my own. I have been living my. It must be so peaceful and sanity, and I agree. At times, I do feel peace. Like I have my own place. There's no one to nag me. There's no one to tell me what to do. Not that I do anything wrong, anyways. I'm pretty much I have a boundary set, but there's like annoyance. Like there's noise, annoyance. All these I know I don't have it because I live on my own. But then again, people don't understand that with peace and sanity, you think for someone they have peace and sanity actually might not be peace and sanity for them, or it might not be enough for them. Like for example, I don't think I crave for peace and sanity. Maybe sometime, or maybe if I had to live with someone, maybe that time I might realize now I want peace. But I can't really say now because I feel more than peace and sanity, I think I need to be loved. I need people, not people as in I need someone to look after me. I need someone to support me. I need someone to listen to me. I need someone to eat with me. Not necessarily like do things for me, no, but I just need a company. Do you see what I mean? So in that sense, do I like living alone? No. Do I? Why? Because you have. Why don't you like living alone? You have peace, you have sanity. I think peace and sanity I've already have that in life. What I'm craving for is probably like I don't know, I need company. So I guess I know to some like oh she's just like she's got peace, why is she complaining? But trust me, for example, someone just asked me, what are you doing iftar? So I have been eating just basic normal stuff, yeah. Let's just say bread, let's just say bread, banana, let's just say cereal, let's just say, and it's okay. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm not literally feeling sad or, oh, I don't have food, I'm eating this. It's not that. I have food. I can buy food. I choose to eat that because I have no appetite and I don't feel like eating, especially, when you're alone. I don't know, maybe for some it might be okay, but for me, I feel like I can't eat alone. I don't find it interesting. I just don't enjoy. I've always eaten with another person, be it my granny. So at this point, when I eat alone, I just don't feel like eating. I only eat for the sake of to fill my belly. Um, but I enjoy my food? No. Hence why this is why I don't probably make an effort to make something nice for me. Meal, like let's say I don't prepare meal. I just eat whatever I have. And a lot of people do say that, oh no, when they hear that, not many people know this, but when someone does know, yeah, I do get a reaction like, oh no, girl, you're literally torturing yourself. I am not torturing myself. I just don't feel like doing it alone. If I had someone else with me, a company, maybe I would have done it. Like I would have taken this effort. Like I would have motivated myself. Let me just go and prepare a meal, because that way I'm not going to be preparing for me, but also I'm going to be preparing it for someone else. So that way, that give me that boost and motivation. Like, okay, let's make something nice. We could enjoy this dinner. Do you see what I mean? So sometimes living alone, it's not always a pro and pro. There is a lot of like downside as well, which a lot of people don't realize. I mean, that was just one con. Yeah, there's more. There's more cons. It's not easy. It's not easy. But yeah, you do get your peace at times. At times. Yeah, when you have plenty of choices to make, we think that I wish I was in that sport. It would be so much peace, so much better. I would be so much happier. But we don't actually think that we feel like this because we have choices to make. But there are people in this world who really don't have a choice. They have faced challenges in life or situations where they don't have a choice. Like they have to be in that situation because that's the only option they've got. Do you see what I mean? For example, okay, just say that I'm a person, like I live with my family, but I want to live on my own because I don't like living with my family. Just say I don't like sharing, caring. I just want to be on my own environment. Could be, obviously, yeah, I have a right to think like that. Yeah, I want peace. I want to be alone. I want my lonely time, but my privacy. Yeah, fair enough. But I'm being able to think like this. You know why? Because I have options. Like I have options. I can choose to live alone, whether to live alone or whether to live with family. Do you see what I mean? But there are people who are, let's say, don't have choices, who don't have families, but they could be craving to live with families, or they want company, they want siblings, they want parents, but they don't have anyone. They have to live on their own. Do you see what I mean? So there are things that, yeah, we should be privileged. We should be grateful for what we have, because not everyone has what you have. So I like to look at life like this. Like maybe even though I'm not happy, no matter how much unhappy I am with my life at this moment, but I feel like maybe I've got something that another person, someone in this world, that hasn't got this, and maybe they want this. Could be anything. Could be anything. It could be a cup and saucer as well. Just saying, it doesn't have to be something big or valuable. It can be anything that maybe I have it, maybe another person does not have that. Do you see what I mean? So always have, like, I like to be look at life like this. Like, let's be grateful for what we have at the moment. Let's not look at someone else's life and say, "Oh, I wish I had that life." Like, oh, no, you never know. Maybe that person is not happy with their life. So, and it's just like a very big life lesson I feel Allah has given us, to realize what we have and appreciate, because there is someone out there who is craving to be in your place, but unfortunately they can't be in your place because you are in your place. That has been very, very different. Okay, I own it. We're gonna stop. I need to stop now.